Significantly, it's that time of the year. I'm going to show you this list. This is a look at some of our average freeze dates for the state, and you can see Red River, Chama, Taos. We've already pushed past those average freeze dates. We're getting actually pretty close this morning in Taos to hitting that freezing number. Santa Fe, Albuquerque, Roswell, typically mid to late October and into November is when we start to see our first temperature fall to 32 and below. But as we go outside this morning, dark, clear, comfortable but cool. It's 50 degrees outside right now. We did dip into the 40s for a brief time, and we could actually get into the 40s again. We typically see our cooler numbers right before sunrise, but take a look in and around the region. Still very mild down towards the south and southeast, 50s and 60s there, but we make it from Albuquerque northward. We've got the 30s, we have got the 40s, and I was actually just mentioning Taos hitting that freezing mark. We have hit it this morning. 32 degrees outside, freezing temperatures in Taos and in Alamosa, 44 in Las Vegas. Grants actually below freezing. Temperature outside right now about 30 degrees. This is down from about 20 minutes ago when we were looking at some of those current temperatures for you right here in KRQE. But as we compare to what we had yesterday, definitely a big difference. 10 to 25 degrees cooler in a lot of locations. You can see the biggest drop is in Taos, where we have temperatures right at freezing. 13 degrees cooler in Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and in Grants. And down towards the south and east, you guys are the lucky ones. You're actually a little bit more warm this morning. 3 to about 5 degrees more mild. You have a little bit more cloud cover through the overnight that hung on just a little bit longer, and that kept the temperatures a little bit more mild. But the rest of us, very clear skies through the overnight, let a lot of the heat escape, and that's why we have such a chilly start to the day. Plus, we also have this cool air moving in behind the front that moved through the day today. It's going to stay cool, but it's going to be very sunny here in the metro area. So take a look at the numbers. Lots of sunshine, 67 degrees at noon, 76 degrees by 5 o'clock. Not expecting any rainfall, hardly even expecting any high clouds for today. Parts of southern Colorado will get a little bit more cloud cover with a storm system just to the north, but sunny and pleasant. 60s and 70s for the northern tier of the state. We move southward. We do have some warmer numbers. Look at Carlsbad hitting the 90s again, and that's going to be something we'll see change over the next couple of days with kind of an extra push of some cooler weather Wednesday and into Thursday. So a storm system just to our north by tomorrow is actually going to crank up our winds quite a bit. Wednesday and into Thursday, though, we're going to watch the movement of the system, because if it does drop a little bit further southward, kind of the placement of that, we could get some mountain snow up in our far northern mountains at higher elevations, really at the peak. So we're going to be watching for that. And again, the winds will be cranking up as well along that system. But for today, winds are non-issue. They'll be out of the north and west about 5 to 10 miles an hour. In parts of southern Colorado, partly cloudy and cool with the 60s. As we get into the north and west, lots of sunshine, pleasant. 70 degrees in Farmington, 71 degrees in Gallup. More sunshine, more 70s and 80s down into the south and west. We'll climb to 84 in Las Cruces, and in Deming, the south and east, a sunny and warm day. Some spots upper 80s, even some 90s. That's going to be from Roswell southward. Carrizozo, Ruidoso, and Cloudcroft, though, will be in the 60s and the 70s today. Into the north and east, plenty of sunshine to go around. We'll have the 70s almost area wide, but Santa Rosa moving through Conchas, Tucumcari, we will have the 80s, and in Mora, we'll be in the 60s. A high of only 69 degrees with lots of sunshine. More 60s in the northern mountains today. Chama, Taos, Angel Fire, and Red River. And we'll have some 70s as well. Los Alamos, Espanola, and Santa Fe will have those low 70s with more sunshine as we make our way into the East Mountains with temperatures in the mid and upper 70s. 75 in Estancia and 76 degrees into Harris. We make our way into the metro area. We have the upper 70s, 77 in the South Valley, 78 in downtown, and in the Heights, 76 degrees today, which is going to be our high for you. So as we take you through the 7-day forecast, we're going to keep the 70s around, but we were talking about that system Wednesday night into Thursday. It could bring some snow flakes up into our far northern mountains, but it's also going to bring kind of an extra push of cooler air. So you can see our numbers, we even drop further overnight Wednesday night into Thursday. So that's going to be kind of another eye-opening experience when you head